So you're less than a month away, you haven't read the poems, and you want to figure out which three quotations you should memorize for either Dulce or Dulce et Decorum Est by Wilfred Owens. I'm Ray, I teach English, and this is the video for you. So trigger warning. As an English B and English A teacher, I can't even believe I'm doing a video about students who either haven't read all the poems or are still trying to figure out which quotations are the best. But here we are. Now, today's poem is, as I said, a war poem by Wilfred Owens, and the three quotes that I've selected are excellent for showcasing several areas. Today's poem is one where you have several quotations that are like Swiss Army knives, and that's my first tip. Always choose a quotation that can function to illustrate several different devices. So let's say I want to describe the visual imagery in the poem or the physical strain and pain of the persona or the use of similes. Well, there's my first quotation that can be used to describe any and all of these three. So stanza 1 says, bent double like old beggars under sacks, knock-kneed, coughing like hags, we curse through sludge. And in that line, in those two lines, you can see a use of visual imagery. We have tactile imagery. We have the pain and strain of the soldiers. And we also have a beautiful simile, two beautiful similes, like old beggars and coughing like hags. The description of the gas attack is both vivid and also incorporates both kinetic, as in fumbling, stumbling, and floundering, and auditory imagery in the words gas, gas, quick boys. Now remember, this is a poem about the struggles of a young soldier during war, where toxic gas was used to blind, poison, and suffocate army forces. So this line, gas, gas, quick boys, exhibits just how scary the unseen enemy was for the persona. And finally, my third quotation, Dulce decorum est pro patria mori, captures succinctly the theme of this poem, which is patriotism. But here, the persona also exposes the lie of those who enlist to fight for their country. Those of you who study this poem should know that the line, Dulce decorum est pro patria mori, translates as it is sweet and fitting to die for one's country, which is especially ironic because this soldier's last moments are described as anything but sweet. In fact, they're described as bitter because he is literally poisoned to death. So there you have it. Three quotations which you can use in a variety of essay situations when answering questions on CSEC English B, Dulce and Dulce et Decorum Est. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm Ray, I teach English. All the best in those exams.